Hey guys, this is my 4th take. I hope you like it. Really quickly, I'm just going to get this off my chest. We are focused way too much on the coronavirus and politics right now. I want you just to take a deep breath in with me and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Our natural state as human beings in this earthly reality is one of wellness. Our bodies are continually, our immune systems, the cells in our bodies, the lymphatic system is constantly detecting cancerous cells, bacteria, negative bacteria, because there's a lot of positive bacteria we want, viruses, fungi, all types of things that our immune systems, our cells, our conscious living cells are recognizing in our bodies and are taking care of, meaning isolating it, killing it, taking it to the lymphatic system so it can be excreted. Our reality is one of absolute wellness. When wellness is not present as a result of our choices, our behavioral choices, including bad dietary choices, lack of exercise and physical activity, lack of sleep, allowing stress to influence us, lack of water consumption. When all those things go out of balance, our body goes out of balance. The cells do not function like they should. But I want you just to take a look. If you're around people right now, if you'll be around people later, look out into your immediate environment and look at how many healthy people there are. Look at how many sick people there are. There is an overwhelming abundance of health, of wellness. I'm gonna burp, excuse me, protein shake coming up. There's an overwhelming abundance of health. There's an overwhelming abundance of life force. The trees continue to grow. The leaves continue to grow off of the tree, sprout off of the tree. The plants continue to grow. The sun continues to shine. The rain falls when it's needed by the environment. There are cycles in life, but the dominant vibration of our physical earth reality is one of wellness, is one of abundance. You know, like our bodies take care of themselves so often, eliminating cancer. You know, the immune system functions perfectly, eliminating those cancer cells, eliminating bacteria, viruses, fungi, foreign invaders, anything it deems not healthy, it removes. Our cells continue to function optimally for so long until after so many years, eventually we get a cancerous cell that continues to replicate. I had that at a very early age, so I'm already ahead of the game. I beat you guys to it. Sorry. That's what I do. But anyways, stop with this fear of the coronavirus. The fear state, let's just really basically, emotions are telling us how connected and in alignment we are with God on that exact same topic. Meaning, if I am thinking a thought and am feeling fearful in the midst of thinking that thought, what that is telling me, it's my compass. My emotion is my compass, my emotional guidance system. It is telling me that right now, the thought that I am thinking is not in alignment with the way God views this exact same situation. Your emotions, your emotional guidance system is your compass telling you if you are in alignment or not in alignment with your inner being, with God. When we are watching the news habitually, and it's making us feel fearful, what that is telling us is that the thoughts that we are thinking as a result of watching that news, that idiot box as my dad would call it, that TV source, even reading now on our phones, when we are feeling fearful and afraid and scared and what that is telling us is that what we are now thinking is not in alignment with what God is thinking of that exact same situation. Your God self, your inner being, the aspect of you that is God, knows that your natural state is one of wellness, is one of balance, is one of homeostasis. Your cells want to function optimally, and it's all dependent upon your choices. It's dependent upon your dietary choices, your physical activity choices, your sleeping choices, your stress choices, mostly including your thinking. Stress results with inappropriate thinking. The situation can come about. It can be negative. We can deem it negative. We can feel that it's bad. But ultimately, the situation is the situation. The way we feel is completely dependent upon how we think about the situation. The situation exists. You get diagnosed with cancer tomorrow, you have cancer. The way you feel will indicate to you what your thoughts about what God thinks about that situation, how connected or non-connected they are. That's as simple as that. So this is my call to action rather than just mumbling. I want you guys, whoever's watching this, to start paying attention to all the wellness that you're seeing in your life. I was telling my clients today, think about how we would live our lives differently, especially those people who watch the news frequently. I don't watch the news. I just see it on the TVs or at the gym, one of the gyms that I work at. But think about if every 5 minutes the news put on a 30-second or a minute video clip and said, hey, we just want you guys to stop. Your body right now is pumping so much blood through your veins. Your heart is pumping perfectly. Your cells right now are replicating optimally. Your liver is metabolizing the foods that you've been eating and all the other byproducts in your body. You're like going on with things like that. Your brain right now is functioning at this, circuitry at blah 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 blah. The ability for you to be able to speak and for your brain to send a signal from your brain down your spinal cord into your peripheral nerves and then cause a muscle contraction. It happens in this fast. All these beautiful things. But if the news source was doing that, how do you think we would be thinking? How would we be perceiving our world? Do you think we'd be in more fear, or do you think we'd be in more wonder? We'd see the miraculous in the mundane. Because there's so much abundance, there's so much beauty around us. It's simply about our perspective. So if you want to stay in a fearful state, like I said last time, that's your story. You get to play that game. This is your game. Whether you like it or not, whether you're listening to me and you disagree with me or not, I don't really care. Because you are an eternal being. I live my life joyfully every single day because I practice these principles. I had a conversation directly with God last night in meditation. If you want to have a direct conversation with God, a literal conversation where I could hear the voice of God inaudibly, I would like you to do that as well. But you have to practice these principles. You have to meditate. Number 1. Number 2, you have to find gratitude in the simpleness. You have to find the miracles in the mundane. I like that. I think I've heard that before, but I like that. That seems to be the miracles in the mundane. start paying attention to all the beauty that you have in your life, to all the things you can be grateful for. Do you have an iPhone? Gratitude. Do you have a body? Gratitude. Can you walk? Gratitude. Can you see? Gratitude. Can you hear? Gratitude. Can you taste? Gratitude. Can you smell? Gratitude. Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Gratitude. Do you have the ability to have a boyfriend, girlfriend? Gratitude. Can you smile? Gratitude. Do you have a house? Gratitude. I don't know. There's just so many things, simple things. Do you have running water in your apartment or your house? Grateful for the people who help with the water supply. Gratitude. Do you have electric light? Gratitude. Can you see the clouds? Gratitude. Can you touch the tree? Gratitude. Pay attention to the grateful things. The grateful things. Everything's grateful. Everything can be, you can find gratitude in everything. Pay attention to that. Take your attention away from the fear. The fear is just your response. It's just your emotional guidance telling you right now you are not in alignment with what God is thinking of the same topic. Anyways, that's my rant for today. You could tell I'm kind of annoyed with all this coronavirus stuff because I just wish we could just see the beauty and everything. Sure, it's a virus. It'll come and it'll go. Everyone's afraid for a split second, but it's the overwhelming fear. It's the end of Mercury retrograde too, so I'm probably a little bit more heightened than I want to be. But yeah, find the miraculous in the mundane, and it happens right here. That's it. All right, I love you guys. Enough lecturing. Practice it though. Give me some feedback. I want you to tell me how you feel once you've practiced finding 20 things to be grateful for and paying attention to all the health and wellness that is around you. And yeah, turn off the TV for a week. Turn off the news for a week. Stop watching it. Stop reading it. See what happens. Get back to me. Love you guys. Talk to you later.